Hey, Scleroderma Smarter here. It's sometime in July. It's pretty hot here in San Diego. I'm just lowering the stereo so I don't get another YouTube strike. Excuse the disaster look of the hair. Still trying to grow out this pixie cut. Have a lot more hair than I can hope for. It's super thick on the top. And it's just super hot and it makes me sweat. Does anybody else have any body heat problems where they're always hot? I mean, I'll be sitting here with the air conditioner on and I'm just sweating and sweating like crazy. But what I wanted to talk about today and ask about was our sensitive skin. So, see that right there? Okay, first, you see this melasma, this dark band I have right here? It's not a mustache, it's not hair, it's just dark skin, and it's like, it's a perfect mustache on me. So the other day, I was in the bathroom with one of these towels. It's not very soft. I use it when I do nails, when I color my hair, stuff like that. I'm using it right now because I'm doing some art projects for a couple craft fairs that I'm going to be in next month. The other day, I washed my face and everything, and I got this towel, and I started scrubbing really hard. And I noticed it burned on this side. I was like, okay, whatever. And then the next day I was dermaplaning, which, I don't know, it's a nice way to say it, I guess, shaving all the little hairs off my face. I do that every now and then just to lighten it up. And I think there's a filter on. I don't know right now because I look really weird. But anyways. So I was scrubbing, and then I noticed like a day or two later that this came out. It's just like a little scat, like a little scrape, like a little, like when you slide on the floor or something when you're little. It's right there. I mean, it was just from rubbing with this towel. And then I noticed another thing. I had taken off all my nails last week, and my nails are so brittle. I could cut them all down, and then within the night, getting snagged on blankets on my clothes, they just turn into these little sharp ridges and just tear me up. I have scratches all over my body, so I ended up putting back the nails in there. No sharp edges and stuff. But I noticed the other day when I just went to scratch my knee. Let me show you. Hold on. How can I turn this? Can I turn this? Nope, that didn't work. Well, I'm going to turn the camera around. When I went to go scratch my knee, I noticed I did that. See that right there? Right there? And it wasn't even a hard scratch. It was just a scratch. And I just dug out a big piece of skin. For people who are supposed to have thick skin, stuff like that. I've noticed, and I don't know if anybody else, if you do, let me know below. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram. But I've noticed that when I just scratch, especially in an area that's a little bit moist, or a little bit softer, like let's say under a shirt, when you're really hot, you're kind of sweating, you scratch. I've noticed that I just rip up skin. This was just with a towel. That was just with a regular fingernail, and it dug out a pretty good chunk there. Does anybody else experience this with scleroderma? I noticed that my neck is getting, see that? I can no longer go. Look at it. It pulls my lip. When I go that way and this way, yeah, you can kind of see all the little bands there. I can't go back any further. Scott went to go recycle bottles the other day, and the guy at the recycle center said, you have to make sure you empty all the water bottles because they all have this little piece left on the bottom because I can't go all the way up. So I could never, if I turn the water bottles this way, it just gets all over me. So, yeah. Some weird things are happening. I'm back on the MMF, the immune suppressant, which is good. And let's see what happens. So, anyways, skin issues, scleroderma, please follow, hit the bell, and subscribe. Have a great day. Don't forget to be Scleroderma Smarter.